Sorry, I didn't like how the camera was angled. Anyway, hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel. Or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. And today in this video, I'm going to go over the top 5 questions you should never ask in a job interview. Now, I've done so many mock interviews so I can practice for my job practice when I go in for a job interview. And here are some things I've learned about what questions are appropriate to ask and what questions are not. Here are the questions you should never ask in a job interview, and this is what I've learned with practice and mock interviews between me and my friends, and when I was practicing before getting the job that I have now. And I'm going to get started, and hopefully this will help you out for if you're going for your first job interview, and it'll get you an idea of what questions are not appropriate to ask at a job interview. So I'm going to get started. So number 1 on my list should have to be, how much do I get paid? This is probably the worst question to ever ask, just because it shows that you don't really care about the job. You're just in it for the money, and it's just not, and nobody wants to hire people who just are into getting the job just for the money, because it shows that you don't care about the work environment. You just want to get paid. And that's never a good thing. So when you go to a job interview, you should ask questions about like what the job is like. Like, don't really ask anything that has to do with the money, because it'll show the people that you're interviewing for that you don't really want the job, you just want the money, and that's not a good thing. Number 2 on my list would have to be anything that starts with why. So this is not really appropriate, because it shows that you're kind of complaining. Why do I have to do this? Why do I have to do that? Why are these things not very easy? Why are these things very hard? Or just never ask anything that starts with why, just because it shows that you're kind of complaining, and no employers really want that. Number 3 on my list would have to be, can I work from home? This is not really a good idea to ask either, because there's not a lot of places that really offer you working from home. I know some places may offer to let you work from home, but not all places let you offer to work from home, because this is not really appropriate, because they need people like in a store or in an office. So asking if you can work from home is not really a good thing. Number 4 on my list would have to be, would you like to see my references? This just shows that you're really rushing them to pick you for the job, and it's not a very good thing to show people your references at a job interview. But it's good to have references, but don't show them your references, and ask if they would like to see them, because it shows you're rushing them to hire you or I remember when I was getting the interview for the job that I have now, I accidentally forgot to give them references, so I had to email them references. So don't ask any if they would like to see your references. Let them ask if they can see your references. It's just much better. Number 5 on my list would have to be, do I get the job? So you don't want to ask this right after the interview, because this also shows that you're rushing them. And I know we all get excited for after interviews, and we get anxious and everything, but it's never good to rush the person that's interviewing you to hire you, because it's just kind of rude, and it's not really a good thing to do. I mean, I've seen people do this in the movies. I know they just add it probably just for humor. But you just never ask if you get the job right after the interview, because it's not really appropriate, because they need to see other people as well who are interviewing for the job. So if you ask, you get the job, you're obviously not going to get it. So always just make sure you never ask that question. Okay, so those are the top 5 questions you should never ask in a job interview. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please just hit a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.